We don't condone the use of any illegal substance or any illegal activity. This video is intended for instructional and educational purpose only. Watch at your own risk. Viewer discretion is advised.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And they got it with a green leaf sway. See bunnies rolling up, we light it our way. Mr. Getter's got the bombs, we puffin' all night. Talking cultivation, yeah, we're feeling alright. Light it up, feel the vibe, let it be known. Garden cultivation network, we on the scene. Rolling that green, living out the dream. Chatting about the strains, how to plan it right. Join us every week, yeah, we light up the night. Wednesday to Friday, we keep it alive. Cannabis talks, everybody's feeling high. Sharing secrets of the grow, it's a sacred art. In this cultivation game, you gotta play your part. Keep it real, keep it tight, watch the plants grow. Garden cultivation network, we on the scene. Rolling that green, living out the dream. Chatting about the strains, how to plan it right. Join us every week, yeah, we light up the night.
What?
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. How are
Yes.
you?
Dying.
Dying over there already. We just started.
I
Just
know.
begun. But yes,
I am good.
Friday
It
night.
is Friday. Yes.
Thank God. It's been a
Always good.
long week. Long week.
It
It feels like
is. So I see
feels
you
like we haven't
have.
been.
Go ahead.
What? What were you gonna say?
No, you go. I was
I was
say
gonna
it
say it
seems
feels
like
like we
you
haven't
have a
been.
new. I quit.
I was gonna say it seems like we haven't been live in forever because we did a premiere this week, so we didn't actually go live. We did that interview with Bud Trainer a couple weeks ago, and then premiered it on Wednesday night. So feels like forever.
We did. I know.
Yes.
And you seem to have a new setup going on.
I
What
sure
happened there?
do. I'm in the new studio. The new studio. It's
Awesome. I'm
all
so
set
happy
up,
for you.
and yeah, it's a lot better in here. I could maybe do quick little tour, maybe. If I could figure out how to work StreamYard on my
Give a
phone
little
again. It's been a
tour.
minute. It's been a
While
minute.
you do that, just a reminder that we are over on Spotify under Garden Cultivation Network. We are also over on Instagram under Garden Cultivation Network. Sea Bunny Grows 2 and Mr. Dash Ganix. No, underscore Ganix. I always say
Underscore.
dash, but it's underscore.
Same shit. Same shit.
Yes, and last week we did have H from Bud Trainer, and next week we have Ames. We have Ames coming on, so that's going to be really fun
Ames
interview as
High.
well.
Ames High
Ames High
Cannabis.
Cannabis. Yes, I'm excited for that one. We had to reschedule him due to family emergency, so it's going to be great to finally get him on. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We've got Anthony, Germinator, Pitts Place, McCannabis Luke, Poppin' Seeds, J-Rats. Thank you to our mod squad. J-Rats, Green Goddess, Little Boo, and Shane.
Hell yeah.
They're always in the chat, making sure everybody's being respectful.
Okay, I can maybe do a quick little tour here.
All right, and then we could get into some gardens. We got Carl.
Yes, guys, I just moved in.
Grandpa Grows.
Do this.
There's Ganix.
Right. There you guys are. So yeah. Got the tent, one tent set up over here. I'm gonna have a second one set up right here. In that space right there. So I'm gonna have 2 tents set up. So this is what it all kind of
looks good in there. And you just
Yeah.
moved like last weekend, so not even a week ago, correct?
I moved last Saturday. So
Looking good.
got all my homies up here on the shelf. That's where I turn to for advice. Yeah,
Needs to grow it, some bingus.
yeah. Got the Ganicorn head up on the top. In case I don't know if you can see that or not.
You never know, he might show up again.
But yeah, the new studio.
Yeah, looks good. I'm happy for you. Yes, you have been, Germinator says you've been putting a lot of work.
Oh, I've been putting the work in, all right.
Really good.
That's for damn sure. All right, now how the hell do I get out of here? Kick me from the studio.
And I actually could
Um,
see what's going on. Instead of being on my phone, I'm now on a much bigger laptop, which is nice. Because looking at gardens through a screen that's about this big has been tough.
yes, yeah, you're finally on a laptop, and
I know, I'm excited. I could actually see.
yeah, so I got all the foam in here, so it's like I do have a neighbor upstairs, so it's like I'm trying to keep it somewhat muffled so I don't bug him. And yeah, this is where all the magic is gonna happen. That's what they say on cribs, right? That's where the magic happens. No magic happens in the bedroom, it all happens in here.
In the grow
And I
rooms.
got I
Yes.
got I got my next run set up, so I'm gonna be playing
May
with
as
the can
well
again for the next little bit, and I got some
save code with GCN.
Copycat Fairy
Copycat.
Runts, Fairy Runts from Copycat, and some black sugar from Low Gravity Genetics, Lowe's Grows. So I'm looking forward to that. So that's gonna
I
go in the first tent, and then the second tent I'm gonna get going about 3 or 4 weeks later.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Try to do staggered a little bit, so I'm not fucking around too much with trimming later on.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah, no, I'm excited. It's been a long time since I've got to grow, so
Yes, I
let's
know
see how
you are. I know it's like killing you inside. So I'm very
it really
happy
is. I've
that
been
you're
dead
gonna
inside
have
since
it up and
Christmas.
going. I
I've been
know.
dead since Christmas. It's fucking crazy. It's been a while since it's been this long since I've grown, so but I knew I was moving and I didn't want to start plants and then have to move plants. I wanted to just
Yeah.
move all my shit and then kind of set it up when I set it up. So
Yeah, it's gonna be
it's gonna be
really
dope.
nice to see you back at it.
Oh, I'm excited. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be popping seeds tomorrow. I was gonna do it today, but I want to do some recording instead of just popping them. I want to make some videos. So
Yes. So
yes,
again, thank you everyone for being here. It is Friday, so it is Show Your Gardens. I'm sure Ganix has probably already posted the link or pinned it. All you got to do
oh,
is click
yeah.
the link and you will be sent into the backyard. And Ganix will let you know which order is where you are in the order, and we'll let you on.
And one more thing before we get too far into tonight. Huge shout out to our cultivator of the week.
Yes, Norma G. Da, 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 da.
This man, I can't say enough about this guy. He does so much for every person in this community.
He
Every
does.
podcast, anybody that basically will tell him like, "Can you promote my stuff?" He promotes everybody, man. Like he's everywhere. I don't know how he does it. I'm still convinced he's a robot. I don't think he's alive. I don't think he's real because there's no possible way this man can be in so many places at one time. But huge shout out to Norma G.
Rolling up the pride the community's yours. Every bud you nurture, it opens up doors. With the fire in your heart and the grind in your hands, you elevate the scene like you're making plans. In this garden of dreams, you rise like the sun. So here's to you, cultivator of the week. With every single strain, you got us feeling weak. Thank you for the love, the knowledge, the bliss. In this cannabis game, you cannot be missed. Shine bright, keep pushing through the haze. You're the unsung hero in this green world maze.
Big shout out to
Norma G.
Norma G. He is a
Yes,
huge,
yes.
huge supporter of everyone.
And if
he
anybody
always
wants,
has been.
oh yeah, yeah, and I think he also produces like the AC Infinity After Dark shows. Like he's also the man behind the scenes over there too. So he's helping
That
out with
guy,
Megan and Homegrow TV and Basement Grow Show,
yeah,
and
he puts
so
the work in.
oh, he's a busy guy,
Yeah.
busy guy.
And honestly, I mean,
So,
everybody is deserving, but I'm definitely glad that he's being recognized and it's his turn to have his moment to
yeah,
shine instead of always shining the spotlight on everyone else like he does.
on everybody else, everybody else. So I was gonna say something. I don't know. I lost it.
Here's something you, because I totally forgot. So
Oh yeah, it's Monday on Candy Combos with Mr. Sly, aka Motherfucking Loco.
Loco.
We're actually gonna be with him tomorrow recording the episode, and then it's gonna be aired on Monday. So stay tuned for that. Everybody go over there and check that out. He needs a lot more recognition. He needs
Oh
more
my
people
goodness,
in his
yes.
chats because he's a fucking cool dude. So
He
come
is
on over.
badass.
9 p.m. I believe. I could be wrong. We'll double check the times, but we will post it. We have to record at 9 p.m. I can't remember if he posts it at 9 p.m. But what I was going to say is if anybody wants to know when all the shows are on, go to Norma G's page, What's Growing, and he has a whole schedule of every show on Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, all of them. He's
Yeah.
got the whole TV guide. I don't know if you guys remember the TV guides back in the day, but Norma G made one for all the cannabis podcasts. So go over and check out his show or his Instagram page, What's Growing On, and you can see that.
Yes.
So yeah,
9 p.m. Eastern on Monday for Sly.
yeah, there you go. There you have it. Mr. J Rat's on the
And
case.
yes, and if it's wrong, let's all blame J Rats.
That's right.
It's his fault.
Yeah, no, I was pretty sure it was at 9 p.m., but I couldn't remember. For some reason then I started thinking 6. The reason I keep thinking that is because he's PST and we're EST,
Yeah,
so I always
6
get
for
fucked
him.
up on the time zones. So yeah, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Go check that out. We'll be over there hanging out with him, talking some shit, and yeah, good times. Sly, I
Yeah.
think, was our very first interview on GCN.
He
I think
was
he was our first
also my
guest.
first interview, I guess, interviewer. So he's the one
Yes,
who was the first one to interview me, which was pretty cool. And my
so we
first
got a little bit of a
interview was also with him.
history with Sly.
We
So yeah,
do.
everybody pop over there Monday night at 9 p.m. Check that out because it's gonna be fun. We'll be in the chat hanging out, and he'll be in the chat hanging out. And
Yeah.
yeah, come show some love to Sly. And we will go. I will put the order in here. I didn't see who came in first, so I'm gonna write the order in order as I see it. Do, do, do.
Sorry about that.
All right. All right, I got the order
Are-
up. Are we ready to rumble?
I am.
All right, if you say so. Here we go.
1 second.
Oh, what's up, brother?
Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Damn.
Wow.
It's been a couple weeks.
It has been a couple weeks. Yeah. It's still damn.
Yeah. Been kind of busy between working on the Rainbow Room and just other things in life. You know, sometimes it takes away from my other family. So,
Absolutely, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
so
no,
we're on
real life gets in the way sometimes, but you got to do it.
right, right. So we're on day 60 of flower.
Beautiful.
I've got the James Loud soap ZBX cross. I'm calling Swept Clean. That one's stacking up pretty good. It's not as far as long as I was hoping it would be. I think it's going to stick around with these other ones. This one, and then there's two in the back are the Scout Snacks by Greenpoint. They are pretty finicky. I got to my last final weeks and I took away CalMag completely, and they did not like it. And they started showing brown spots everywhere, but they're the only four that did it. So this one up front, this one, and then this is the only one out of the four that purpled up. I don't understand. It's not in a cooler spot or anything in the tent. It's right in the middle. So,
Just
but
the
I think
genetics
it's the
of it,
best
maybe
one.
just
It
that
would be up
pheno, maybe.
to what?
Beautiful.
Just that pheno, maybe.
Yeah, different one. I mean, it does look a little different. Like this one's kind of stubby looking. These are a little bit more pine cone shaped, Christmas tree shaped. Those are kind of like the middle of the two. So this one right here is Soulfire Strawmata. I'm actually running this with ACL Wolf, Mary D from Grow and Grind, and Farmer T.
Nice.
Strawmata
Damn,
is
that one's a
super duper
beaut.
frosty.
Wow.
Super
Yeah.
chunky.
Frosty isn't the word.
Super chunky. Like compared to the other one you'll see on the other side, like it's a chunker. And then
Beautiful.
this one right here, I call this one the purple one because the buds themselves are actually purple, and you can see they're
see
way
that.
smaller, completely smaller. You really see more of my hand behind them, you know.
Yeah. Fuck. It's pretty.
Super purple.
Wow.
Wow, man.
Now, which one's that again?
I'm sorry.
Which one's that again?
That's the Soulfire Strawmata. I actually won those seeds. Yeah, I won them on X. Actually, when everything started hitting the fan at IG, I went over and opened up an X account, and one of the first people I followed was Romulan, of course, but Soulfire, Exotic Genetics, the random seed companies. But and sure enough, he had a giveaway. Like as soon as I jumped on, and sure enough, I won. Won 2 packs of them, 2-3
Of course
packs.
you did.
Right. As Dank Nugs is probably saying in the chat right now. But yeah,
he was mad at me for a little while because I went on my little run of wins too. He was like, "Man, if it's either you or it's either Thurgood or it's you."
Right.
I won like 3 giveaways right in a row.
Right. So I got 2 packs of those and a hat and like a lanyard and a couple stickers and a couple cards. I got a Strawmata, one of their cards from their decks. Supposedly
they got the like the collector cards.
Yeah, the Phoenix Sporge cards.
Yeah, those are cool.
They're
I
like
if they do that actually. That's pretty cool. It's like back when we were kids, like you get the toys in the cereal box almost. You know what I mean? But like, or like the bubble gum with the cards.
Yeah, the baseball cards where it came with the stick of gum. Yeah, instead of gum, you get a pack of seeds now. You know what I mean? And it costs $45 or $50, whatever it is.
It's like
But
the adult gum now. We get
yeah,
weed. We get to smoke.
yeah. So yeah, I'm thinking the two straw matas are going to finish. I'm gonna go ahead and start flushing them this coming week. They'll get flushed. I'm gonna leave these other ones in a little bit longer. I might even flush that one that's purpled out, as it looks further along than the other three. And then this is that cut of the Terptomaniac, and you were talking about chunky too. Like every single one of these is about the same damn size, just
Crazy.
chunk. And this was that cut that I was going to throw away. It was just a trimming from the bottom, you know.
I'm so glad you
Jeez.
didn't, because look at that thing, man.
No doubt.
It's so frosty, like it's dank, dude. It's dank. And then the rainbow room is still sitting empty, but it's a work in progress. I got my controller AI and a new exhaust over there that I also won on X from AC Infinity, where I won the AC Infinity Cultivator kit. And it comes with everything.
Nice.
I basically, you know, chopped it up. I got the tent downstairs and one of the fans. But been working on that. We're getting that straightened out. Going to be popping soon. You guys showed your cans, so I'm showing my cans.
Oh yeah. Mine's getting. I was gonna say mine's getting filled up tomorrow, but it won't be filled up. But there will be seeds in it tomorrow.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, I'm literally having to fill up one, so I had to bring out the one that I was going to use for a giveaway when I hit 1,500 on IG. So I had to break this one out, but the heat mat wasn't big enough. So I'm using a heating pad now, and I like tested it to see what the temps were and stuff, trying to be in the same range, you know, is what you need. So we'll see. But I got all the Romulan that's going in, some Cali Connection, Louis the Eighth OG, some Karen's Cherry that I also won on X from Blue Ridge Genetics. The 2x4 downstairs that the AC Infinity tent. I'm putting in a couple Katsu, Chili Palmer that I got from Gigi, the Cosmic Cotton Candy. Nobody follows her, please follow her. And then I'm throwing in a couple more salty pickle to run with Chunky and Peasy and everybody over on the 2B Blunt Discord.
Nice.
Man, after having him on
awesome.
the show, I wanna grow some Romulan.
Mhm.
That was such an
He is
awesome
a
show.
nice
Congratulations, guys. I'm glad that, you know, he came through and did the show,
Thank
man. It
you
was
for the recommendation. Which
Yeah,
brings
you
me
hooked
back.
it.
If anybody knows anybody that they would like to recommend for an hour
Absolutely.
interview, please just let us know, and we will do our best to make it happen.
Yeah, vet that and get him in there, man. That's awesome. Again, also, I mean, shout out to Norma motherfucking G, dude. What
Hell
a
yeah.
gangster. What a gangster.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's a real
Uh,
motherfucking G right there.
That's right. That's right. So these were the ones that weren't so happy. I went ahead and flipped them to flower. I don't know if you remember how bad they really looked. They looked really bad before, but they've come back quite a bit. The
Yeah, they
two on
bounced
the
back.
yeah, the two on the left. Well, I flipped them to flower, and then I guess when they got that PK finally, they just perked back up. But the two on the left are the heart-shaped lunchbox. The two in the middle are
Heart-shaped
Lover's
lunchbox.
Moon. Those are the ones I'm doing grow off with El Canasaur and one other guy in 33333 grow off for the box from North Atlantic Seed. So hopefully L or I win, since I don't know the other guy. No offense.
It's okay. I mean, that's the point of these grow alongs, man. Like, you get to grow along with some people that you don't always know, and then you become good buddies by the time it's over. You know what I mean?
Right. I just can't remember his
So I've
name.
I've met
On
some
Roost
really
earlier.
cool people doing grow alongs and grow offs and all that. So yeah, it's a
Yeah.
great place to meet people, man. It really is.
Yeah, I was on Roo's show earlier, and I did the same thing. I can't remember his name, man. I'd hate to say it like that, but got to be honest. So,
Yeah,
Absolutely, and
it
I'm
happens.
sure they're not upset about it,
right,
because I'm
No.
sure there's people out there that don't know my name. There's people that don't know your name. There's people that don't
right,
know Bunny's name. You know, we don't know everybody.
right, right.
It's impossible. But back to
And
the
then
heart-shaped lunchbox. Do you think that's what Kurt Cobain was talking about when he came out with heart-shaped box?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I know that one back there is probably going to be the one that I go with because this one, it's still like it's fighting itself. It's actually got this one branch. Here it is, right here in the front. I don't know if you can see it on camera. I tilt a little bit towards the light, but it's one of the flat branches. See how wide it is,
Yeah.
and it's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
like a deformity. That could mean it's going to be a killer plant. I don't know. We'll see. But then we got two salty pickle that I'd already started before everybody else in the Discord with Peasy and them. But I flipped them to flower because they were in this tent and I didn't have any other space at the time. And now I've got the AC Infinity. This was the one I was talking about that I won from X. Scavenged some lights from over at the Rainbow Room because the light that came with this I took to the Rainbow Room. It would just make more sense to be over there, I guess. Here I can actually, different sizes. I can do the two lights a little bit better. But I'm going to run 4 in here. But
Nice.
got it all set up. Got the exhaust set up. Got a fan bringing in fresh air down there.
Oh yeah. And you're
Got
liking the
AI
Athena?
there.
You're liking the Athena nutrients?
Oh, I love Athena, dude. I mean, and that's the other thing I'm actually debating right now, man. I've been using the general hydroponics over at the Rainbow Room forever. And like everything I'm doing, like has been Athena. So I'm actually thinking about going ahead and switching it out and using Athena for a run over there. After seeing the way that Terptomaniac turned out upstairs on the Athena versus the bulk that I got out of the General Hydro, I kind of want to run. I kind of want to run the Athena and see what happens.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look at what it's doing over at Black Ass Farms.
Yeah.
Like, look at the size of some of those buds in there, man. Like, those are fucking monsters.
That's what I'm saying. That's
You're gonna have to
using
put an
Athena
addition
here.
on some of those tents just to make room for the rest of them.
Right. And that's the thing. Using the Athena here is I'm seeing that, obviously like the Soulfire, the purple one, it didn't get real big chunky like that. But, that's genetics on that one. Because if you look at the one across from it, it's chunky as shit. So, I mean, it's a hit or miss whether it's going to happen. But, man, I really want to try that Athena and see if it does, But,
absolutely. Like, it's like milk, man. It does the body good.
Right. And then I got a new fan. Again, I scavenged parts from the Rainbow Room. It's just a 6-inch duct booster.
One of the AC
I
Infinity ones.
Yeah. It's got the
I got
little
one of
dot.
those kicking around here too somewhere, actually. I was gonna actually join 2 tents together at one point and have one tent blow into the other tent and then have an exhaust in one tent. I was
Right.
gonna exhaust everything into one tent and then exhaust it out of that tent through the top with
Right.
that exact same fan that you got there, and I don't think I ever ended up doing it.
Well, I actually had 2 of these. They were end to end. I mounted them end to end, and that's what was bringing in fresh air into the Rainbow Room. And it hurled air in. But once I switched it out with the 6-inch, that it was actually used to be up top at the Rainbow Room because I took the new one that I got with this tent over here and put it up top with the filtration and used the other one for the bottom to bring air in. Oh man, it's like a rocket ship in there now. It's blowing so much air in there, it's unreal.
Nice.
But having these extra 2 fans, I just wanted to make sure that I got air coming out of here because I'm not worried about a light leak because the light will be on here 24 hours with seedlings and clones.
Right.
So I'm not worried about a light leak. The only one I'm worried about is I put one on this one, so I might get a light leak there for sure. If the tent's open, but the basement stays pretty dark for the most part, so I'm not too much worried about it. But yeah, man, that's what I got growing on.
Great
Well, I'm
job.
liking it. You're fucking crushing it as usual.
Yes.
Well, I try. I'm no Lowe's grows, but I'm trying my best to,
None of us are.
No.
None of us are.
Only one Lowe's, right?
Lowe's Grows is I don't even know what to say about him. He is his own animal. That guy does, yeah. It's hard to do what he does, and the one thing that we all got to remember is we can't compare ourselves to
Others.
everybody else. Because right now I'm trying to compare myself to you, and it ain't looking good.
Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that at all. Congrats on your move, by the way, in the new studio.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I'm just excited to start growing again, man. But the studio is now set up kind of how I've envisioned it for a long, long, long time. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's
So are
yeah.
you waiting on a tent, or you got one that you're going to put up in there?
Oh, I got the tent already. So I got a tent set up. I have another tent that I'm going to set up.
Right.
But
You don't have
I'm gonna
you
pop the
just think-
copycats, and I'm gonna pop some Lowe's Grows seeds,
yeah.
and they're gonna go in the tent that's set up now. And then in like 3 or 4 weeks, I'm gonna pop some more seeds. I'm gonna pop some Lola psychosis from Cap
Calves.
Snake Oil,
Yeah. I
I
still
can't
and
need
wait to do those too.
I still need
and
some of Cal's.
Lowe's is actually sending Bunny and I some other seeds,
Yeah.
so there'll be some more of his stuff in the second tent, but that's gonna be in like 3 or 4 weeks. So
Yeah. I need to talk to
I'm
Lowe's,
gonna try
man.
to stagger them. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a super cool dude, man. He's got fucking the list that he sends you will blow your mind. It
Yeah.
will really blow your mind.
Yeah. He's in the Mellow Kitty Mafia with me and Gigi and everybody, Mary and everybody.
Yeah,
So yeah, I just need to talk to him. I haven't, you know what I mean? Just he's a
yeah,
tester
super
for
cool dude.
Romulan, everything too. So I mean, we talk about that kind of stuff, but haven't really
Yeah.
talked to him about his genetics or anything, you know.
And the cool thing about him too is if you have any questions at all, you ask one question, you're gonna get a book on that cultivar,
Right?
which is amazing because you don't get that
Knowledge,
from a
man.
lot of breeders. Like you buy seeds online from a website,
Yeah.
and that might be the last time that you like that might be the only information on that you get. So
Right.
when you're growing some of Lowe's stuff, you get way more information than you can even possibly need, which is absolutely amazing. So
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. I admire Lowe's, man. His setup. Like if I could do the basement here, something like that, and get this out of this room and get this room back, so I could have a roommate and help pay the fucking bills, I would.
yeah, yeah,
But there's
absolutely.
just too much crammed into this room. I'm drying, I'm curing, I've got to run, like at my
Yeah,
trimming, like everything is in here, So
yeah.
just to
Everything
try to
comes
pack all
first.
that downstairs, it'd just be a lot, I think. But
Yeah, for sure, man. No, look, it's looking good.
I definitely
Looking
appreciate it. And I guess I'll
fantastic.
jump off and let the next cultivator in.
Cool, cool.
Congratulations
Well,
again,
thanks.
Norm G.
Hell yeah. The real motherfucking G. Yeah.
Norma
Glad you
G
Oh,
for
yeah.
president.
Norman
Yeah,
G for
that's
president.
right.
Got to be better than what we got now.
Maybe we can actually get him for prime minister. Maybe you know what, guys, we're stealing him. No longer is he for president; he's for prime minister. We need one.
We need them
Good.
in Canada.
Right? Maybe
That's
we
fun.
can share him. We can go back and forth. Oh wait, that ain't gonna
That'll
work.
work. That'll
With the
work too.
tariff,
I'm okay with that.
with the tariff,
Custody.
that ain't gonna work. Yeah. Fuck.
Oh shit.
All right,
Oh
guys.
fuck. All right,
Well, I
brother.
catch you in the chat. I'll see you on Wednesday and next Friday.
Sounds
Oh,
good.
thank you
Thanks for
so
popping
much.
in.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys.
Have a great night.
Later, dude.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye. Well, that is a great
Wow.
way to start.
Wow. That's all I gotta say about that. Wow. Are you
So he just launched his new store.
oh nice. I didn't know
So
that.
if you don't
Tell me more,
know,
Don.
now you
Tell
know.
me more. Tell me more. So for anybody that doesn't know, we got the motherfucking Dawn of Germination in the house. Can of can.
We sure do.
I got a new spot for the can of
This
can
way.
banner. That's why you don't see it over here anymore, buddy. It's up on the wall over here. Got the can of can
It
over
just
here.
launched today.
Nice. So everybody, where can we find that? Is it over on his? Is the link over on his Instagram? Can we find it over there? Hopefully.
Soul in the house.
I wouldn't mind getting some Norma G merch.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah. Hopefully there's a shirt that says Norma G for Prime Minister. We stealing them. All right, cool. Cool. And Don, the can's gonna have some seeds in it tomorrow, big guy. But are you ready to get weird?
Let's get weird. It's about that time.
Here we go. What up?
Stay weird,
Happy
man.
Friday.
Stay weird. Yeah, happy Friday, Miss Bunny. Let me change the background here. And I'm upstairs right now. So let's see. There you go.
There we go. So how you been?
Doing well, doing well.
That's good.
We're gonna
I'll be right back.
show
for
you
this
first of
timer.
all the can.
Nice.
There's mine. It's
Nice.
got one seed in it right now. It's a Thurgood poison. It's just it's been in there for this is the second day. The other seeds I had in there was from Johnny. Was this right here?
What is that? Squirrel breath?
Mm-hmm. As from Johnny.
Squirrel breath?
Crossed with Menuda breath. Yeah. All right. I got 3 of those. They sprouted radical roots that were 2 inches long in like 20 hours. Not even a whole 24 hours in the can.
In the can, yeah.
Yeah, they was like,
I know.
I mean, I like, oh my God.
The thing is
first
that
thing what I
I'm
did-
telling you, I try to tell everybody the can is a fucking beast. It really is.
This here is the last plant I harvested, and I'm just trying to see maybe if it'll re-veg or whatever. It's getting sunlight, and I'm watering it a little bit, and I might even try doing a little grafting experiment on it with it.
Nice.
And then this here is my male straws plant. Whoops. You look right here, you'll see the.
Let's do this.
And that's why we's upstairs here. And now we're going
Yes.
back down to the grow room.
You gotta keep them separated. You know what happens when you put the male and the female together? They
Yeah,
look
well, I
funny
got
with
that's
each
my
other.
plan. See, here I got this is the one that the 2 that I rooted to see what was male and female of the straws. You said remember you told me to root them,
Yep.
and I wound up putting one already in the dirt.
Nice.
And then these are the Menuda breath that I got right there. They're already showing their leaves.
Beauty.
I don't know if you can see that or not.
Go up just a little bit. Okay, there you go. Yep. Just a little baby.
Yeah, I got 3 of those, and this is 24/7 on seedling spectrum, and these are the 2 straws that I topped. See, I got two lines here.
They're looking nice.
They're doing pretty good, except this one is kind of curved. See how it kind of laid down and then grew? Didn't support it right, so it's kind of
No, that's okay though, because look at the lower branching on that one side on my screen. It's on the left-hand side. It's all coming up, and it's going to be, those are all going to grow up to be the same height as your top.
Yeah.
Which is just, it's basically, it trained itself. So you're basically just creating a bigger canopy up there.
Yeah, it's kind of the different, this same cultivar, but that's this one grew straighter than that one. Now this little lady here, she's a clone of this one. She's not going to be very big anyway. So that's the one I'm going to put in the tent with the male upstairs. I'm going to make seeds with her.
Nice. And what's
That's a skunk.
what's the mom look like? Oh yeah.
The mom
Yeah. You just took a clone. You took a clone from that one there, right?
from this one, yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Beauty. It's looking good.
So I'm going to seed this one, and because it's going to flower about the same time that's going to start dropping pollen, I figure. And I wanted to seed, if any of these are male, with a Durban poison, but my Durban poison didn't pop in time. So I might have to do a little pollen chucking. I don't know, but that's where that is now. I got 3 going here that are the Menuda breath, a clone, a potential clone. I don't think the roots are long enough on that one yet. And then 2 skunks. One's kind of a baby. And then I've got 2 of the straws in there after that.
Nice.
But I figure probably in another 4 weeks or so that first skunk will be ready. I'll get it out of there. And so I'm hoping I can get it going like a little train, you know, get it all straightened out.
Oh yeah. That's kind of what I think we all try to go for there, is like that perpetual one to the next to the next to the next kind of thing.
Yeah. If you're just smoking for yourself, yeah, that's pretty cool. And then you get a little left over from your last harvest, and that's what you share with your friends.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly.
So.
Your friends get the old stuff. You get the new stuff.
No. You smoke the old stuff and you share the really good stuff with your friends, so you got a good reputation of always having the best weed. Right?
It's all really good stuff. That's the thing. So
well, yeah.
whether
Mine
it's old
doesn't
or
get
new.
to become old stuff. It's just gone.
Yeah,
Well,
Bunny
I
has a
guess it
problem
depends
making
on
it
how
to the
dumb
next
your friends
harvest.
are, right?
Oh shit, that's funny. Yeah, man, it's looking good. I can't wait to see what you do with that little breeding project you got going on. That's gonna be cool.
Yeah. I'm going to breed with one of them, but my plan was to breed with the Menuda breath, but because the Durban poison is the old seeds just aren't popping right.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're in sequence now. So I'm thinking, well, seeing how I got one that's just happened to be in sequence, you know, I got this straws that's turned out to be male, and just one of them. The other 2 that I rooted and flowered right away, like you said, they turned out to be female. So the first one was the male.
Yeah.
Go figure. But I got a male out of it, so I'm going to try to pollinate this one little runt plant I got that I just grew for the hell of it anyway.
Yeah.
And use that to as a textbook for, you know, how to do it. You know, I've never done it before.
Absolutely.
The
Yeah.
first time
You
I've
gotta
seen a
start
male
somewhere,
plant.
right?
Yeah, this is the first time I identified a male plant. I had to get on Instagram and said, "Is this a boy?" And the family tree answered yes.
Yeah. Good old Nick. Yeah, he's cool shit. I like him. He's funny, man, that guy. Yeah, he's dope.
Yeah,
But
that's
yes,
one of the
sir.
guys I like to follow. I check in on it while I'm working. real quick.
Yeah.
Get a big laugh or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's time to let somebody else get on here. You got a big night, and you've seen all my little update.
Sounds
And,
good, man.
Thank you so
It's
much for
good to see you
showing us.
again.
Yes.
Yeah, it's good to see you again. But yes,
Yeah,
we
well,
hope to see you Wednesday and hope to see you again next Friday.
Yes.
yeah. I'm around. This is my favorite.
Nice. That's what I like to hear. There's a lot of them out there
You got to
nowadays.
check
So
out
I
the
mean,
other one.
it's hard
You
to
can win
stay up on the
stuff.
favorites list when there's so many out there now. So
When you're winning stuff, you got to go to them too. So
of course, yeah. No, there's lots of love to spread. You know what I mean? But
Of course.
it's good to bounce around. It's nice to see everybody in everybody's chats. Like I enjoy going to other shows and hanging out in the chat with everybody too. You know what I mean? So it's fun. So
I think Cortez has got
definitely
an
spread
interesting
spread the
show
love.
because he's not copying off anybody. He's got his own genre, really. I mean, it's about growing, but it's not another grow show. It could be about a lot of things. So
Yeah.
I like that for
Yeah,
the variety of it.
yeah, for sure.
Well, thank you so much for showing your garden,
Mm.
and we definitely hope to see you next Friday.
See ya.
Yes, yes. All right. Peace out, brother.
Peace
Have a
out.
good night.
All right, all right, all right.
Let's see how long the kiddos could behave for. It's March break, so there's not much of a bedtime right now.
It's March break. It's March break. Yes, yes. My kid doesn't live with me, so it's like I know it's March break, but it hasn't hit me yet. It won't hit me until tomorrow. So
Yes.
that's when the March break party will start for me.
Yes.
So are
We still have
you
quite
ready
the
to hit the
backyard.
next one? Yes, we do. And
Yes.
J-Rat's posted the link in the chat for Norma G's new store. So at some point in time, everybody don't go over there right now because you have to leave the show, but copy the link so you can go over there after the show. Go check that out and show some love to Norma G because, like I
And
said,
it's a
he shows
very
love everywhere. So
easy site to navigate through. We've used the site before, so I don't see anybody having any problems.
it's yours. All right, you ready for the next one?
I am.
I'm not writing anybody's names down. When I moved, I lost all my pens. I haven't found them.
Oh, you're in trouble.
I'll have to go back and rewatch and write everybody's name down. Make sure I got everybody. All right, you ready?
Yes.
What up?
Hi, friends.
Happy
friend?
Friday.
How are you doing?
That's like my favorite entrance ever, just so you know.
I know.
Just,
Hi,
just so you
friend.
know.
Hi, friends.
Love it.
It's I feel at home here. I love it. It's my
Nice. I
it's my
love it.
place. I love to
I
sow
like
my
when
garden.
I like when people feel at home. It's good. It makes us feel good.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I love it. It's definitely a community cultivated atmosphere and vibe, and I love it.
Yeah. That's exactly
We'll
that's
definitely
exactly what
try.
we were going for. That's 100% what we wanted. Even in the old days, that's 100% what we were going for was just community driven
Yeah,
show. 100%.
and you come here, you see all walks of life. It doesn't matter what you're growing, how you're growing it, how you're cloning it, or whatever seed or whatever. It's you get to see all kinds of stuff. So
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter gender,
exactly.
age,
yep.
race, religion. It don't matter.
None of it. I just want to see your plants.
That's right.
So
As long as you
let's
have
go.
plants, they don't even have to be cannabis. If you're growing some cool vegetables, I want to see that shit too.
So I got some news here. This Tropicana hammer, I can't really zoom in, but it's a male. This is a
Ooh,
male.
I thought
I don't
that's
know.
what I had seen.
I don't know if you could tell, like, kind of how skinny and slender it is. The Tropicana hammer, the males seem like they're real skinny and slender, and then the females are like, I don't know. I guess they kind of look more like this, where they're short and squat and fat leafed. So I kind of had suspicion that this one was a male, but okay. So like this one here, this one is a Tropicana hammer, and it's a female. And you see how the
Okay.
node spacing is a little bit closer.
A lot more rigid.
Yeah, like this here.
Yeah.
So you got like almost 4 fingers in between. So that one's a male and this one's a female. So I'm super excited. You probably see the little pistols in there.
Yep.
Yep. And then Blueberry from Cavs Snake Oil is a female.
Nice.
Pretty excited about that. I got some close-up pictures. I'm getting ready. I think I put them on Instagram already. And then I know the what is this one? This is the Blueberry, and I'm not sure about this one. That's a Cavs Blueberry, but I do know the Hippie Grape. Both of those are females. They're fem seeds. So
Nice. I'm getting excited, man. I can't wait to pop some calf snake oil. I've been seeing so many beautiful plants from him in the
I
community.
know.
I know. I love this one here. This one here is just so awesome.
Wow.
So what I'm gonna do now that I know it's a female, I'm gonna take all these big leaves off here. I'm probably gonna leave this one here because once I get this one off, I think I'll be able to tuck this big leaf underneath this bottom branch instead of taking it off. But I'm gonna take just these top ones off. Hopefully that'll stunt, not really stunt it, but kind of stop this growth and allow my bottom branches to come up to where I can make it like this here, so they're all even all the way around.
Have you ever seen where people take not a hair elastic, but I don't know if I had one here.
You do this?
Thought I had.
Or they go like this,
Yeah,
and a hair
exactly.
tie around that.
Yeah, you put like something like one of these things, like a Velcro strap or whatever, so you're not because you don't want to be too hard on it, and you
Right.
just tuck them up like that.
Kind of like a
up in cone.
ponytail.
Yep.
Ponytail it.
I think that's exactly how it was described to me the first time I ever heard it.
I've only seen it. I've only heard about it one other time. So yeah, I think
And
what they did
it
is
just covers them like that so that they don't really grow, and then everything else down below. You only do it for a short time. You don't want to leave it on there for a long time. Like you leave it on there for like a day or two.
Yeah, so I was
And
thinking a
then
couple
just let
days.
everything underneath grow out.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Because it'll pull that up, and then that below there will get a bunch of sunlight, and then like this down here will, and they'll grow up. And then you pull that off, you just be able to slip it right off the top.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool technique.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. The first time I ever saw that, I was like, "What the fuck is happening here?" And then once it was explained, it made perfect sense to me. But it was pretty cool.
Then we got shout out to Chronic Chatter. They hooked me up with this one is, let's see if I can get this is the Chill Out OG. Here.
Nice.
I'm a proud owner of a Chill Out OG, and also a No Joke. This one is
both of those I need to get my hands on, man.
No Joke.
Chad Westport. Now you can get that stuff sent to Canada now. He's got his seeds on an international site, so Bunny and I are actually able to order the Chad Westport genetics now, which is fucking dope.
I know. I'm so excited.
I got the tropical cherry.
We're gonna get some of them.
Strawberry runts, and then my lemon G clone didn't really. When I brought it in here, I guess I didn't harden it off too well or something. I don't know, but it was.
Maybe it's back, maybe not, but
it was. Well, it was all the way down here, and now it's up there. So it's not dead.
Something's happened. Something's happening.
It has really nice roots in there. So
I might just have to give it a few minutes. Let it bounce back, maybe. See what happens. It's not taking up too much room right now, so I mean, I would leave it.
Yeah, I got another clone out in the cloning dome, so hopefully, if that one don't make it, then I got another one ready to go. But then Oh, like my
We got
catnip.
you on right now. Now that you're on right now, we're
Nice.
going to show you these guys. Here's my
There you
gnome.
go. Heck yeah.
He's smoking a little doobie. He's got his little gnome grown weed shirt on. And then
I love it.
I got this guy too. He's like a beanbag sack.
Oh, there you
Nice.
go.
He's got his little weed hat on.
I love them.
Yeah, he's cool.
I love them.
I haven't really been able to show him before because I never had this place to put it. So it's just been kind of chilling in the background. But I
Yeah,
mean,
you've had them for a couple years.
yeah, I've had him for a while. But now that Taz is on, I mean, I just felt like it was appropriate to show it.
I love them. I
Your
love my
gnomes
gnomes.
could
Get a little
become
gnome
friends
garden
with his
going on.
gnomes.
Yep. Our gnomes can have play dates. Play date gnome,
That's right.
Yeah,
dates.
absolutely, absolutely.
All right. Let's
Share
this
gardening secrets.
this is the lemon G and tropical cherry 4x4 tent.
Nice.
I just now got a brand new one of these because this one's broken. It don't want to turn no more. And so the AC Infinity new, I think this is the T7, I think it is, the one that oscillates.
Yep.
And then this is the other brand that doesn't oscillate. But this one
Okay.
here just kind of like, you know what I mean, whips it around here. This one here, I really wanted it to kick all the air around.
And if you're like me, you don't want to throw that white fan away because it still works. It still moves
Mhm.
air. It just doesn't
Yeah, it'll
oscillate,
go.
right?
Yeah, it'll go. Actually, it'll go in this tent now, so it'll get downgraded to that tent. So yeah, this.
Yes, the scrog.
So this is a little bit taller than what I did last time. Last time it was only as tall as my fingers, and I flipped the flower. Right now we're looking at about 6 to 8 inches. Because I'm in about a pound and a half harvest out of here. I'm trying to get to like 2 pounds. So I figured if I let this, grow up just a couple more inches before I flip the flower, I'd get a little bit more. Hopefully,
Fucking wild, man.
We'll see. It's wall
This
to
right
wall.
here is why they call him Sprogmaster Taz.
I love the. It's probably one of my favorite techniques to do. I think so. Just because for the yield aspect of it.
Look at that.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm
You can tell
always
when my
I try to go with the hemp
awe.
with GG method and do the imaginary scrog. I hate fucking with those nets. I love seeing it. I love watching everybody's gardens that have it. But me personally, I hate messing with them damn nuts.
Yeah, these
Like,
nets.
I get all tied up in knots and shit. Like it doesn't work. I get all high and I can't fucking deal with the nets. So I try to do the imaginary net and just put a cola every 6 inches. I break my tent into imaginary 6-inch squares and I just try to put all colas in each.
We were just talking
Every
about
6
that today,
inches.
Ganix. Duct tape fixes everything. I told you.
Yeah.
It works.
My green can't be wrong.
It's a nice bandage. And so this branch here, it comes all the way up. And if you see, I mean, it's all like right here or so. And this doesn't look any different than anything else there. So it's not all the way healed up. It's like, I don't know, it's still broke halfway down. So the thickness of the branch, it's only healed up like halfway. And so it's hopefully it
But I
just
think what'll
stays.
happen now is it'll just kind of form a skin over that broken part.
Yeah.
And now
Hopefully there's enough of it hooked to it still. Well, I mean, like it's just still looking good. So
it's still just as alive as all the other ones.
right. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I got some branches like this one here. It's going all the way over up there.
that's crazy.
So like halfway across the like this one here.
Yeah, I love seeing this frogs. I
Uh-huh.
absolutely love the view of this. Like, my favorite part of any tent is the canopy, and seeing a tent with a scrog, like you really honestly don't see a better canopy than that. Like you just don't. But me personally, I hate dealing with the net, so I skip it. I skip that part and I just do the imaginary scrog.
So this is a 650 watt Vivison bar style LED,
Nice. It's a nice looking light.
and I just ordered a 450 watt bar style Vivison. It looks just like this one. It's green and black. So that'll
Nice.
go in here, and then what I'll start
Oh, yeah.
doing is I'll start putting plants in here to flip to flower, but I'll put like one in here, and then a couple weeks later I'll put another one in here, and a couple weeks. So hopefully I'll try to get it a little bit more perpetual.
Yep.
And then the 2x4 tent will be my vegetative. I just got done using this.
Oh yeah, he's in the chat right now. Like he's getting a lot of love tonight.
Shout out Can. Yep, I got.
Yeah.
What was it? I forget what I did. Strawberry Jubilee. My last two plants I had in my Strawberry Jubilee, and then this is I think this is a forget me not. I can't remember. No, I'm kidding. This is a forget me not. I said that the other day on Monday, and I didn't realize what I said, but kind of get the irony of it. I think this is a forget me not. I can't remember. But yeah, that's what it is.
I forgot.
I think that's what it is. Yeah, I've still got my rosemary, and my lavender is popping off really good. So I've had that over a year, about a year. And
I was gonna say, man, I remember when you first came on and showed that at probably maybe for the first time, and that thing was tiny compared to what it is now. That
Couple
thing is
branches.
fucking huge now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, I forgot to show you. I got.
Because I remember being like, "Is that lavender?" And you're like, "Holy shit, you knew what that was?"
Yep. I got a weird 4-leaf clover here.
Canix has a soft spot too.
See the 4-leaf
yeah.
clover? That's a weird little 4-leaf clover. It's like it grew a stem in between.
Yeah.
Like a little mutant. Instead of coming out like all together, it's like stacked on top of each other. Huh.
I had another 4-leaf clover in here and I can't find it now. I've had like 4 of them, but it's definitely flowering up really good.
I think I asked you this last time, but did you find out if that was red clover or if it was crimson clover?
I think it's red clover, from what I can kind of tell from the pictures and stuff like that. Because the crimson, I don't think has these variegation of the leaves like this pattern like that. Is what I was kind of noticing.
Yep.
But yeah, then I don't know what this is. No idea what this is, but it's a nice flower. But it's from the 12 seed cover crop, so it's got to be some sort of nitrogen fixator or something.
It could be a clover as well. It could be like sweet yellow sweet clover.
Oh, okay.
I have some yellow sweet clover too, but I never got it to flower. I used to chop it long before it got to that point, so I don't know 100% what it looks like in flower. Like I've seen pictures, I think.
Right.
But I never personally let it get to flowers.
It kind of makes sense. It looks like a clover down here. The 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think it's like a sweet yellow clover or yellow sweet clover or something like that.
Oh, that's cool. I got yellow clover and red clover.
Yeah. And they all do. They're all good for nitrogen, but they all do different things in there.
Okay. Yeah. So that one there, I think here in a minute, I'm gonna actually plant a plant in it because now it's got a lot of nitrogen. It's been sitting there fixating for months. It's got to have nitrogen in it, right? It's gonna be a good plant.
Says it is yellow clover.
Yeah. Oh, my worms. I don't know if I'll be able to show them.
Yeah.
These things are little bitty.
Oh yeah.
Nice. And you upped the temperature in there, and when you turned up the temperature in there, what happened?
Yeah, look at all these little bitty babies I got now. See, they're, I mean, like millions of them. Little bitty ones.
They get super
like next to
active
the big ones
when the temperature goes up.
Like, look how small this one is. Like, it's not the big
Crazy.
one that's wiggling, the small one that's on the big one.
Yeah,
Man,
little
I had
the little
cocoons.
baby.
So you know how you get seeds like in these vials, like in these little vials here?
Yeah.
I got a bunch of cocoons in the vial was bigger than that, but it was the same type of thing. I got a bunch of worm cocoons in there and I dumped them out into my hand and they were literally hatching in my hand. I had like the tiniest little worms, like you've never seen a worm so fucking small in your life. Like it was the first time I ever saw one that small, and it was just like, yeah,
That's wild.
it was like the little tip of it
Yeah.
is what was in my hand. I was like, what?
They're called wisps, little wisps, and they really are a wisp of an organism. It's really like
Yeah, it's pretty
little,
crazy,
little.
man.
Yeah.
Have you put kelp
Yeah.
meal in there yet? Have you put kelp meal in your worm bin yet?
I don't know if I have the kelp meal.
Get some.
I have
Throw
the
some kelp meal in the food side of
so I got
in
the
the food side of
legmanite
your worm bin and watch what happens.
and this right here. Azomite. This gives you a lot of your minerals and stuff like that for your worms.
Yep.
So yeah, I'll get the kelp meal. I'll get that, and I'll see what
I
how
love
they
it.
do it.
They
Yeah.
fucking love it. They go nuts. Sprinkle some of that in there and watch what happens.
Right? Will they all gravitate towards it?
Oh yeah, dude. Mine were unhappy and they were all climbing up the sides, and I put some kelp meal in the soil part of it.
Yeah.
And they were like, it was like watching an old Bugs Bunny cartoon. They were like falling off the sides and catching each other, and they were like a ball by the time they got to the bottom. And then they were just trying to like untie from the knot to get to the kelp meal. It was fucking nuts.
Jeez. Heck yeah. Yeah. So I
It
got
was like
to.
the most entertaining I've seen my worms ever. It was like watching that. I was like, holy shit! I've never seen them like this before.
I'm definitely gonna have to do that because I'm gonna do. I'm getting a GoPro, so I'm gonna do some time lapse. And I'll be able to
Nice.
time lapse something like that. You know what I mean?
That would be really cool.
Yeah.
That would be very, very cool.
Heck
Looney
yeah.
Tunes. Fuck yeah, Chris.
Alrighty. Well, I appreciate
Thank
it.
you so much.
Oh, thanks
And
for coming on, man.
I have a giveaway going on my YouTube channel. It's my 100 subscribers giveaway, but I don't like bots, so I didn't put giveaway in my title. You know what I mean? And then I really don't say it in the video too well until you get some part way towards the. You know what I mean? You just gotta watch the video and you'll see it. It's kind of hidden in there for my viewers, for the community, and I just didn't want to. Because there's scammers and bots really be finding them keywords really hot. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
I'll be
it's Garden
having.
of Weeds.
Yep.
It's on your
Tazarello
Garden of
Garden
Weeds
of
channel.
Weeds. Yep.
There you go, folks. Go over there, watch all his videos, and find where the giveaway is, and enter it. You got to go watch them all.
And then I'll have I got more
And
giveaways
subscribe
coming.
while you're there.
So I got calves snake oil, genetics 101, and a couple other breeders that I'm dealing with for the summer. And yeah, we got a bunch of cool stuff coming down the pipeline. So definitely stay tuned. And I really appreciate the help and the support. And yeah, I'm stoked. I got over 100 subscribers, and it's working out really well. So I appreciate it,
man. Congrats.
Congratulations. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
That's so exciting.
Yeah.
And if you want to, like, if you're sharing that on your Instagram page, tag GCN, tag me, tag Bunny, and we'll share it on our pages as well, and try to push more people over there. I don't have very many people on my Instagram anymore, but I mean,
yeah.
You're better off
bit
tagging.
helps, so.
You're better off tagging one of us because we don't really go on GCN too often. Maybe like twice a week or something.
We're over there. So I mean, if people are messaging over there and we don't get back to you, we will eventually. Just maybe not today.
Right.
And if we don't, just message one of us because we'll see it a lot quicker.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That'll work. All right.
Until
next Friday.
Thanks for popping in.
Yes.
See
Thank you so
y'all in
much.
chat.
All right.
Bye.
Later, bro.
Bye.
Bye, friend. Hell
I love
yeah.
that.
It's honestly my favorite entrance. Hi, friends. It's my favorite.
And
Are
exit.
you
Bye, friends.
shit. Are you
Yes,
ready
I
for
am ready on and off.
the
The youngest
next?
is pissing off the oldest there. So you
That's
know
what the
how it
youngest
goes.
is for. That's what they do. That's what they do. Here we go. Boom.
Hell
Another
yeah.
can of can.
Happy Friday.
Happy
I wish
Shout
Friday.
out Can.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, we got some babies.
Let's
Some
go.
clones.
Nice. What do we got in there?
Banana puddings.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they came off this one
Wow.
right here, the bigger one.
Like grandma's banana pudding or mom's banana pudding?
Copycat genetics. Bizzle 420 hooked me up with them.
Nice. I
Shout
like
out to
grandma's banana
Bizzle. He
pudding.
was in the chat.
Yeah, shout out Biz.
Yes, he was. I don't know if he's still here or not, but he was definitely here a few minutes ago.
Yeah, that guy just took the main bunch of the tops of the big healthy one. I get 8 cuts off her.
Brew. Yeah, looks good. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And we got that Bizzle, Macho,
Ooh, outlaw.
Romies, Can of Can.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. I know those guys.
It was
GCN.
nice for a day and a half. So I got a little bit, but then it snowed like 8 inches.
Oh, outside.
Well,
Yeah.
that's because you're mini. That's because you're mini Canada. So I mean, when we get snow, you get snow.
Yeah.
Fuck, it looks good in there. Holy shit.
It does.
Yeah, it's starting to fill up
Wow.
a lot. I'm about to do another defoliation. Saturday will be 3 weeks since flip.
Nice.
Remind us what you have in there again.
Well, these 3 you guys hooked me up with: Outlaw Seeds, Fruit, Nectar.
Yes.
Good
Did I
job.
say
Yeah.
it right?
You
Finally,
did.
after fucking months, my high ass got it right. Finally, did I actually? No, I didn't.
Yes.
No, I can't get it right.
I still like Fruit Nuclear. We'll still call it that
Yes,
though.
there it is.
They're
I
nice
couldn't
and
remember what
green.
I was
They're
calling it. I was
beautiful.
like, wait a minute, that was right.
That's funny. You got it right. You finally got it right, and you couldn't even remember the
What
wrong
I was
way
calling it
anymore.
before. This is the vanilla frosting from Humboldt. My buddy hooked me up with. That was a clone.
Nice.
And that's Gelato OG from
Beast.
Seedsman that Bizzle also hooked me up with.
Nice.
Thanks, all that
Yeah.
greens. Don, you're the shit, man. Nothing but love. Yeah, that little piece
Yeah.
I showed on my station, that's just a start of my can station and stuff.
Nice.
But that's
Yeah, I'm
all
gonna
I,
have a whole shelf. I'm gonna have a
that
whole
one
can
nice
shelf.
day,
It'll be
that's
dedicated to
all I could
Dom.
get was that. You know. But it's made out of maple. It's nice.
Nice.
Just to start.
Nice. Nice. A little Canada in there. Mixing can with a little Canada. I like it. You got that maple. That's what all my skateboards used to be back in the day, were maple. Fuck yeah. It's looking good, man.
So that's what I got going
Tell
on.
everybody how many grows you've done. Just to clarify this.
I've had 2 harvests.
This will be your third.
Yep. And if anybody's curious, just go back Garden Cultivation Network and they got it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
You
yeah,
are
man. You're
walking
killing it.
your tents. Yeah. especially all of them, but I'm glad you're rocking the Outlaw. Danik's had trouble with the Outlaw.
Do you see him now?
I think
Oh
he
my
just
God,
doesn't
they
know
look so
how to
good.
grow.
Let me give him better justice. I didn't show him that well.
Bunny says I don't know.
They're looking good.
Yeah, they're healthy, nice and green.
To be fair, though, the Outlaw that I had trouble with were ones
I mean, I gotta do a lot. I've been doing a lot of tucking and stuff, keeping the bud sites open before I do my stripping, because that's coming. You know.
You'll have to let me know
you
how to taste. I haven't grew that one yet. I have it, I just haven't grew it yet.
So I can come in over here and do this one.
I don't have that one anymore because I sent it to Tyler.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that's
gorgeous.
the big one over on that side.
Yeah, a
Which
lot of
one is
bud
it
sites in
again?
there, man.
Skinny leaves is what again?
Sativa?
Sativa, indica.
Sativa.
And then the bigger
Yeah, you get
leaves
those
are
fatter
usually
leaves. It's like the indica. But nowadays, like, it's hard to tell, honestly. Like, nowadays, there's so many, like, hybrid
hybrids. Yeah.
nowadays. So it's like, it'll be like an indica dominant or a sativa dominant, but it's still like a 70-30 or a 60-40 or something like that. Even if you get like a 50-50, sometimes you'll get one that leans a little bit more. You'll see like the structure of one or the other a little more, So
Yeah.
there's a perfect example of it right there. Like, that's kind of like somewhere in between
The two
that leaf that you
different.
just showed
Yeah.
there.
I love that leaf. I don't even like.
It's-
I want to tuck, but I don't.
Don't hurt it.
You know what I mean?
Don't touch it anymore. Just
you
let it
know,
be. Look at it.
it's like, oh, it's so
Just look
nice.
at it.
It's pretty.
And that one that's pointing down, like it's on the same level as that one, but it's like right in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
That's another nice one too. Yeah, that one right there.
Right here, this one. Yeah. But that, I mean,
Yeah,
this
they're
one.
beautiful.
It's like a perfect leaf. Yeah, it looks good, man. Yeah, a lot of bud sites in there.
There's nicer ones over there, actually. To be honest with you, that's the biggest one. That's the healthiest one. She eats the most.
Nice. And what is it you're using again to feed?
So I'm running a new line, the Advanced Nutrients Connoisseur line.
Nice.
Okay.
It's funny
They
because
seem
I've
to be
talked about
loving it.
growing with Advanced, and that's one that I never used. I never tried the connoisseur line. I tried like that 3-part one that they have. The bloom, grow, and the micro. I used that one, and I also used the A and B veg and the A and B bloom. I used that one as well, and then like everything in between, like that, your CalMag that you got right there, your bud candy that you got right there, all of that I was giving it. Like, I ended up switching because I was like, I can't afford this anymore. I got so many bottles.
Yep.
It was just like I was using it for like outdoor too, and even the guy in the grocery store was like, "Man, you are gonna spend a fortune. You're gonna go through a lot of this nutrients outdoors.
Yep.
You may want to think of something a little like
So
more
my next feeding,
pocketbook friendly
they always
for
get
outside."
this.
Nice. That's the raw.
The raw silica. Yep.
Yeah.
And then they'll get this
Sensi cow.
And then this tent will actually get this added in.
Nice. No
but the veg tent won't get the potassium yet.
Those there are like a more organic or all natural amendment, right?
Which ones? The
raw.
The raw? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck, that's a crazy potassium boost. 50.
Yeah.
Wow.
Banging on them.
That's heavy.
On.
Yeah. That's a boost.
Yeah.
So you get that would be like
your
late bloom boost? Would that be like your late bloom boost?
Say again?
Would that be your late bloom boost? Like you give that to it like not during your like flush period, but like just before your flush period, you give that to it like say like week 5 and
Yep,
6 kind of
because
thing.
after this they'll get their flush,
Yeah.
just like you're saying. Yep, you are correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, man.
And then I start my cycle over. You know, with because I got a weekly list that I'm going off of from Advance.
Nice.
Because then they'll get a bunch
Big
of
Mike.
microbes
Big
and
Mike over at
stuff on
Advanced
the next one.
Nutrients.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks good, man. You got a lot of fucking bud sites in that tent.
It's gonna get out of hand quick. I got a feeling it's already like I
Honestly,
already
I
know
think,
after my defoliation.
but you got some
Freaking
space in
like
there.
the
You do have
4 days
a
of
few
bounce
spots
back.
in there that aren't full. So I feel like you have room to like
Oh, open up the
spread your
cans.
wings a little bit.
I wanted to. Sorry to cut you off.
No, it's okay.
Shout out to Cannabis Luke. He was in here. He has that scrog that comes down and opens up. I want to build that, but I got the auto here, and she kind of. I wasn't expecting that auto to do what she's doing, so I'm
Yeah.
just running it now.
Bud Blood from Advanced. What's Bud Blood? That's one I've never seen before.
Oh yeah, yep. I haven't tried it, but it comes in a powder form, and it's supposed
Was
to
that
be.
when they came out
And
with
it's
their
supposed
more organic side of things?
they have.
Because I think they came out with an organic line as
Yep,
well,
they
did they
have
not?
organic.
So yeah,
But
see,
when
when I
I
was running
went,
Advanced Nutrients, they didn't have organic, so that tells you how long ago I was doing it.
to be honest
Yeah.
with you, when I went to the store, I wasn't going for advanced nutrients. I was going for New Millennium,
Okay. But then
and they
you
didn't,
got there and you saw all the cool
and they didn't have
pictures,
it.
and you were like, "I'm fucking buying this" because
And
I love the
she
pictures
was
on
like,
it.
"Well, you're getting something, or we're fuck. What are we doing?" I'm like, "Okay, well, I guess I'm grabbing these. I guess what the fuck, you know." And I was just winging it because we were in a hurry too, and that's just keeping it honest, you know. I was just all right,
Yeah,
I guess, because this is what they had over the advanced nutrient line.
yeah. Well, it's working. Your plants are looking fucking great, so they like it.
Yeah, I'm not mad. And
No, I wouldn't be either.
see, Bunny, you're
Looks
right.
good.
I'm glad I won these seeds.
Yeah.
They smell so like fruity dank. Like
Yes.
fruit nuclear is not the fruit. What were I calling
Nectars.
them?
Fruit
You were
nectar.
calling them fruit
Yeah,
nuclear,
fruit
but they're fruit
nuclears. Right. It
nectars.
was the messed up way. Yeah, that's what they should be called.
We'll tell Tommy. We'll let him know.
No, fruit nectar.
Or we'll just tell him to come watch. We'll just tell him to come watch this when the Germinator comes on and see what he thinks about that.
I can't
Maybe he'll
wait.
switch it.
Yep.
Fuck yeah, man. But yeah, thank you for popping on.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Your garden is
always
killing
amazing.
show
it.
love.
And I don't know if you watched the Bud Trainer. You were there.
Yes.
You watched the
Yep.
Bud Trainer. Did
Of
you hear me
course.
telling the story about one of my buddies that spilt water all over his grow room?
Yes.
Let's
That
talk about
was
you.
you.
Yes.
I didn't mention your name because I didn't want to be like, so this guy that I know, he goes by the name of Germinator. He fucking dumped water everywhere. But I was talking about you.
I know, and it was a weird shout out.
Hey, you gotta show love in every way.
Hey, yeah. You know, and thank God I took care of that freaking situation
That's
as quick as I
well,
did,
it's
though.
not that it happened, right? It's how you dealt with the problem and you figured it out and you made it work. You did it. You got it.
Yep.
So shout out to you.
No,
Cheers.
that was a big stress. Freaking, I was worried about
Water
not.
is always
I was worried
a
about my
stress.
house,
Oh yeah.
not anything else. My house and my family. No, I don't want no
Well,
mold.
anytime there's an abundance of water on the floor when there's another floor below you
Mm-hmm.
is a problem if you don't get it quick enough. So
No. You know, I got the carpet.
Good on you for getting
Yeah, we
it quick
have
enough.
one.
But
Suck that right up.
yeah, it happens. I just wanted to let you know that I was talking about you. Did you miss that part of the story? It was about you.
I didn't want to call you out on Wednesday, but I'm going to call you out on Friday.
Yeah. So I'm gonna double.
No, I
bang
called him out on Wednesday. I just
Hey,
didn't say it. I didn't want to say his name.
Did you feel the jab? No. Okay, here's the right hook just to confirm.
Man, I need all of us have spilled a shitload of water on our grow room floors. For sure. I bet you there isn't a person in this room that hasn't. It might have happened in a different way than what yours did, but we've all done it. We've all spilled water on the floor and went, "Uh-oh, fuck, we got to get that quick."
No, I fucking
So,
came in here and
we've
all
all
of a
done
sudden
it.
there was a fucking puddle underneath the workstation, and I fucking stand in. I'm like, well, what the fuck is that? One of my freaking 5-gallon jugs, because I go collect my water from a spring. Well, it had a freaking slight little crack and it was slowly leaking. It's like, oh fuck.
But it's on the bottom, man. Fuck.
Yeah,
She ain't gonna stop until it's empty.
That's
It's a
gone.
lot of water.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't spray that? You didn't put that like stop leak tape on it or something, or the fucking aerosol leaks? You know, the stuff they sprayed on the hole in the boat. You didn't spray that on there?
No, I was thinking about taking my DeWalt heat gun to it and warming it up and seeing if I could seal it.
Melts it together.
It's not. Why not?
Because it's super thick. There's a lot of extra material in the base.
For sure. I still don't know if I trust that though. Like that's a lot of water.
When I went and collected and throwing them up in the truck, I'm sure it cracked it.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I was talking about you. I was sharing the love, you know.
Always.
All right, brother. We will
Thanks for having me on.
we'll
Happy
see you
Friday.
next Friday, and I'm sure we'll see you between now and next Friday because I mean you're on every fucking show out there.
I try to show love
I tune
everywhere.
into somebody's show. It doesn't even matter whose I go to. You're there. You're on it.
You have a sticker. Throw it here. Up fucking like Rue. Fucking Goofy Girl was just on. Big time. Fucking Chronic Chatter. There's some more stickers. Fucking all these people. Fucking CC420. I don't give a fuck if you guys don't even like each other. I still want to show love because if you're good for the plant, that's all that matters to me.
100%.
That's all that matters.
Exactly. It's about the plant, and that's what we all
I show
need
love
to
everywhere.
remember.
Yes.
That's what we all need to remember. It's about the plant.
It's about the fucking plant. Yep.
Put the bullshit aside. It's about the plant.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get your feelings out here. Smoke a fucking blunt with me. Let's fucking enjoy the plant.
That's right. Exactly.
Keep growing.
Exactly. All right, brother. We're gonna jump to the next one because we've made these guys wait long enough.
Happy Friday.
All right.
Happy
Later, bro.
Friday. Bye.
You ready? You want to jump to the next?
Yes, please.
Yes. We're just gonna bring them straight to the big screen. Boom.
Right.
What up?
What's up, you guys? Appreciate it. Thanks for having me on.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately,
Always.
I'm fucking drunk now. You guys done made me drink half a bottle waiting. No.
At least you're drinking the good stuff.
Right. Next.
Yeah, at least you're going for that flavor.
Shout out everybody in chat. Don, always showing love, man. You know we all love you guys. Mr. Tricomes, hey, you guys were talking about the blood. I don't want to forget about that real quick. If you guys go back and watch, I want to say it's probably 50 fucking videos back in my big time. I use blood. It's what it does is you feed it for the first week of flower, maybe 2 times, and you will get bud sites within the first 3 or 4 fucking days. Like it makes this shit faster, buds faster, flowers done faster. So I've used it.
Is it like a blood meal? Is that basically what it
It's not a blood meal. It's so you see how Tyler had the 50 on the end of his nitrogen?
Yeah.
This is like a 30-50.
Okay. Well, yeah.
So it's a boost, like right at the beginning. It slows the stretch down, so you're not going to get as much stretch. But it makes
it's like pure nitrogen.
Basically, it is. Yeah. Well, phosphorus too. So it's got 30%, 30, 50 in it.
Oh, 30,
Right.
50.
30, 50 is what bud
Oh,
blood.
shit.
Yeah. So I used it, and it definitely worked. I used it on 3 plants in one grow, and 3 plants didn't use. I didn't use it, and it definitely fucking worked. So what they say is, you start to flower earlier, which means you get the bud earlier, which means you get the dry earlier, which gives you about a week earlier in everything. Gives you a little
So
bit
it
more.
helps speed up that. So it'll take like an 8-week flower down to like maybe a 7. It might speed you up about a week.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
That's basically. I mean, I've watched a lot of videos on it before I used it, and it definitely works. It definitely works. I got the video to show, like, the first 3 days I'm in there like, look at this shit. Like, these fuckers got bud sites already. Like, they're going. So yeah, definitely. Shout out Bud Blood. That's
So that would definitely be from their organic line then.
yes. Yeah, but I used it in
Okay.
soil. You can use organics in regular soil. It's not just meant
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, yep. So
Yep.
shout out Advanced Nutrients, yeah, because I'll tell you what, it did work, organics. Bunny, it did work.
Yeah. Nice.
But yeah, I'm
Check
in here,
that out.
man.
I haven't used their organic line. Like I said, like when I was using Advanced Nutrients, like they didn't even have that yet. It was probably thought of, it was probably in the works, but
In the
it
works,
wasn't a thing
yeah.
yet when I was running them. So
Right. So I wanted to
long
show you
time
this
ago.
plant. This plant first. Look how pretty this is.
Yeah, she is pretty.
Isn't he?
What a structure, man. Fuck.
It-
Oh no. Of course it is. Of course.
He's a he.
Isn't he so
Fuck.
pretty? Shout out Mr. Tricomes. This is Chill Out OG. Check that out, Tricomes.
Ooh,
That fucking thing looks good.
damn.
So we're gonna have some Chill Out OG pollen here soon.
Nice.
I just had to show that off because everybody, they were showing how lanky the males are. It don't matter, man. All the best ones I've ever kept were fucking males. They looked so good.
Man, honestly, like anytime I've ever grown reg seeds, like I always know when the nicest plants in my tent are there, I'm like, I fucking know it. You're a male. I know it. Every single time they're always a male. The nicest. If I got 4 and 2 of them look super beautiful and the other 2 just look like they're growing normal, I know those 2 are males. Every fucking time.
Facts.
Every
And then,
time.
before we go too far, you guys know we have Root Nerds on the show Monday. Shout out Root Nerds too. It's a community, man. That's what Chronic Chatter is all
Absolutely.
about. You know what I mean? We don't gang up on nobody. We love everybody. Shout out Don from Canacan, Mark from Root Nerds. This young man, Todd Wilson, I love you to death, bro. He won this sprout from Mark and gifted it to your boy big time.
Nice.
Right? That was
Oh yeah, that's cool.
So, needless to say, the shit is here already. Like, I got everything already. I got it, I won it Monday and I got it before Friday. So, shout out. Good shit.
Hell yeah.
Customer service to the max right there. Shout out, Mark. But
Nice.
Pheno number 4. We're looking at a no joke.
She got them bullhorns.
Yeah, I did this. I did that on purpose. I love that shit. But yeah, that's a Pheno number 4. I popped 4 no jokes. This is number 4.
Nice.
This is like one of the tall ones. He's got 2 different cultivars. One stretches tall, one stays about this height, and one gets about that height.
Yep.
So
nice.
That's one of them.
That's cool. Yeah, man. Fuck. Now that I can get them here in Canada, I gotta get some of them here.
Right. And I got a good friend that gifted me these Trico Jordans, man. I'll tell you what.
Nice.
These plants are beautiful. I got 3 of each. 3 of these. Actually 4, no jokes. But yeah. They know who they are. If they see it, I hope they see it. They're doing good. Thank you very much.
Looks good, man. And what's the Trico Jordan? What's that one? Like what's the crosses on that? Do you know?
I honestly don't know, and I really don't know whether or not it's actually a Trico Jordan. So that's why we're kind of being discreet about what's going on. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I really don't
Gotcha.
know. I know it's supposed to be a bee leaf product. So
Yeah.
it is what it is. It's a big time
It
product
is.
now.
It is.
It's big time
Yeah.
Trico Jordan.
That's right.
But here, let
That's
me
right. You know what? Honestly, like, yeah, we know about the bullshit with bee leaf, but
right.
it's not your bullshit. So,
It is now.
you know,
I got it. I'm growing it. I'm gonna smoke the shit out of it.
it's my bullshit now. You don't want to take on that bullshit. No, not that bullshit.
Right?
But yeah, the Trico Jordan is now big time Trico Jordan.
Big
Fuck yeah.
time Trico Jordan. Wrong camera. Wrong camera. There we go. Shout out Root Nerds. So
Hell yeah.
this is my pheno number 4. No joke that we're growing on Chronic Chatter.
Nice.
You know, I'll tell you what, Ganix, even though scrogging is nice and it looks good and man, you can do this without a scrog net. You just gotta not be afraid
100%.
you know what I mean? You gotta be afraid not to be afraid to super crop your plants. And
It's all about the manipulation. It's all about the plant manipulation and which way you're bending things. And you just got to get in there and you just have to visualize your tent as one plant. That's what I do.
yes, sir. That's
And I
fact.
just try to fill the space with what I got.
Yes, sir. So you know, we don't grow. That's Fast Eddie right there. Say what's up to Fast Eddie.
Love that.
My daughter
Oh, fuck.
my daughter bought
That's
me
funny.
that.
Oh, that's hilarious.
But yeah, that's going so good, man. It's 1 week of flower. It was at the trellis net when I flipped it. Now it's it grew about 8 inches so far in a week.
Damn. That's you. What? You said those are in flower. What week did you say?
This is the week 1. So this is the
Week 1.
day number 8.
Day 8, and they've grown 8 inches since you flipped.
8 inches since I flipped. Literally 8 inches. Yes, sir.
Fuck. Inch a day,
Wow.
ladies and gentlemen.
Right. And I'm using general hydroponics. Sorry, let me switch this camera back so I ain't got to do this.
Shout out to Bizzle again. We got Bizzle hanging out on Big Time's table.
Bizzle.
Facts. Shout out Bizzle. Oh, man, Bizzle's my dude, man. Me and Bizzle go way back. Bizzle, yeah. Damn, wrong camera. Sorry, guys. No, I'm on the right one now. There we go. Anyway, yeah, man, I love the show, you guys. You know, I hate to say that it's my favorite show, but outside of Chronic Chatter, this is my favorite show. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh yeah.
And
we appreciate that.
But it's it is hard to pick a favorite. Everybody's got so much good content going on anymore.
Yeah.
And it's hard to figure out, you know, where to be and when to be there. Norma G did it for us, man. If you guys ain't fucking seen Norma G, she. I always thought it was a girl for a long time. It's crazy as hell. So if you ain't seen him, man, he's got a list. He sent it to me about a month ago. Like this shit's been set up for a long time. So shout out.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I'm trying to even think about how long I got that list.
Right. Yeah, on IG. Sent it over on IG a while ago. Yeah.
It was like fuck. 6 months ago, maybe, I think, is when he first started on this. Yeah. Like I think even back in the HGTC days, I think we were on that list back then.
Nice.
So
well,
I mean,
I know for a while there we were talking about, you know, building a calendar and sending it out to people so they actually knew.
Yeah.
And that's what Norma G did. He made a list, and now you can just go fucking download it and have it there ready for you. Because it's easy to forget, man. So
absolutely.
Ace came on the show last week, and we were getting ready to close down and shut it down, you know, and of course I let him up because he came in. But he was like, I fell asleep, or I forgot it was even Monday. You know what I mean? So it's possible. You guys, I try not to forget nobody, you know, but it happens. We forget. We smoke.
There's a lot of shows now, man. Like
there's a lot to remember.
Facts.
Man, I can remember when I first started doing the whole podcast thing, there was like 4 shows.
Right.
It was super easy to remember everybody. There was no crossing over times. There was none of that going on. It was like 4 shows in 7 days. You know what I mean? So it was like there was 3 days a week or something like that that we were all like, "Fuck! Now what are we gonna do?" Then HGTC came out and did 2 shows a week, and then it was like, okay, so now we got 5 days a week. So now what?
Yep.
Now what do we do for the next 2? And then we started getting more and more and more people that were doing it, and now there's like 10 shows a day,
Well,
7 days a week. It's like
I'm glad. I'm so glad it is, because listen, I'll tell you guys what. You guys, we've already put all our business that we've had, problem wise or whatever the situation may be, out on YouTube. We said what we had to say, but we have not brought anything up since then. Chronic Chatter is not about drama. We don't want it. I still love Levels. I still love CC. I still love everybody that I might have said that, did something wrong to me. Do I want to support them as much as before? No, I'm not going to, but that's my opinion and it's what I do. You know what I mean? But I'm always going to show love. I'm going to kill them with kindness. You know what I mean? That's what I do. Big time Chronic Chatter. That's what we do. It's for everybody. So
absolutely.
Just know this, man. I ain't got nothing against nobody. I'm in everybody's live show, whether or not I say something to you or not. I'm there. I'm watching and I know what's going on. You know what I mean? Because I want to know. I honestly, I want to know what's going on in all the community. It doesn't matter where it's at.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So shout out to everybody that supports everybody, man, because without you guys, we wouldn't fucking be here. So
we wouldn't be doing this at all.
With us fighting amongst each other, that just makes it that much harder for everybody. You know what I mean? So
like I was saying earlier, like we just got to put the bullshit aside because it's about the fucking plan.
Listen, I party and dance and have a good time with my worst enemies. I don't mind. It doesn't bother me. You know what I mean? I don't have to like you to have a good time. I don't have to like you to be able to be in the same place at the same time. You know what I mean? It doesn't, and I'm not going to make it seem like I hate everybody. You know what I mean? It just doesn't work that. Big time is all love. I promise you guys that. It's all love. You know what I mean? They hurt my feelings for a minute there. I'm sorry. I came out and did what I did, but hey, it was a community thing. Everybody's seen it. You know what I mean? It's not like we could hide a whole bunch. So, like I said, shout out everybody that has stuck in there, supported us all. You know what I mean? We're going to have shit. They're going to shit on us. Whatever. It is what it is. But in the when it comes down to it,
I hate to tell you this, man, but the bigger you get, the bigger following that you get, with all the good, there's always going to be some kind of shit that comes with it. You know what I mean? And I've been dealing with it for 4 years. Bunny's been dealing with it for like 7 years or something like that. You know what I mean? Like it's here. It's always been here. It's never not going to be here. We just got to keep pushing forward and keep doing our thing and keep showing the love and keep doing what we're doing, man. It's about the fucking plan.
Facts. And that's what 100%. It's all about. You know, when I first got in here, it was all about the plan. And I'm not going to lie, Ganix, man. I enjoy my audience, man. I enjoy the fucking audience. I enjoy the chat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Seriously, I know you guys do too. But at first, when I first started the show, it was more about let's show these new growers what's going on. You know, and we're new too. We want to learn the same, you know, at the same time, right?
Dre's got it.
Right, yeah. Dre, man, Spanish Dre is always on it. I love that dude, man. Them is good people. Everybody that's
no money, no problems.
Right? Facts. But I don't want
the only difference is we ain't getting money to do this. We just here doing this because we fucking love doing this, you know.
So
there's no money in this. Not for me anyways, not for Bunny.
This is for RJS because he bitched at me earlier, said I was crying. You know, we gave out Freak Show Monday to anybody that joined Discord, right? Well, I sent out all the packages, 6 beans in this thing right here, right?
Yep.
That cost me $6 each package. So it cost me
Yep.
$70 to ship out 40 beans, right? I ain't making no money, man. I don't get like commission off of this shit. I don't get, so for somebody to tell anybody that I'm here to do this to get over on somebody, I wish they'd stop. Because bottom line is, you can have my shirt off my fucking back. You know what I mean? That's what I'm here for. If I got it, you can have it, man. That's what it's for.
Yep.
Now, if you want to help me, I ain't going to say no. You know, I'm not going to say no because I've learned that, but no.
Honestly, man, in the past, we've had people help us. And I'm at the point now where I am saying no to help because
It gets thrown in your face.
in my experiences, it's come back to bite me in the ass when people do
Right.
help and they don't want anything in return. And,
Yes, sir.
later on, it comes back and it hits me right in the kisser.
That's why
And
I
it's
don't
happened
ask.
a couple times,
Yeah.
and it's like, it fucking sucks because like you said, like we're out here, we're just trying to make a difference in the cannabis community. We're trying to share. We're trying to do, like, we don't do giveaways a lot, but when we do, we like to do it big. We like to give back a lot.
Right.
And that's why we don't do giveaways every single night, is because we like to give back a lot at one time, once in a while. And, it sucks when people come in and they're like, you do this for the money. You're getting paid to do this, and you have sponsors, and you're an asshole because you have sponsors. And I'm like,
Right.
if I
Yeah.
didn't have sponsors, then I wouldn't be able to do some of the shit that we do. And it's just, like, thank you to the sponsors, by the way, because if we didn't have them, we wouldn't be able to do some of the stuff that we do, like, shout out to Hygrozyme, shout out to Bud Trainer, shout out to Can, all those guys, man. Like Green Planet,
Well, just so you know,
Spider Farmer.
Chronic Chatter ain't got one sponsor. Our sponsors are our community. Like, what I mean? Literally, our sponsors are community. Day Savers, they hooked us up for giveaways, but they are not a sponsor. You know what I mean? We don't have a sponsor one. Nobody gives us nothing. Now, our community.
Like me.
Our community.
Green Planet does not sponsor me. I do not get anything, like they have sent me stuff, don't get me wrong, but I don't make money off of this. I don't, like, I support them because I use them and that's what I enjoy. I'm not going to sit here and say use Green Planet if I don't, or say, use organic if I don't do organic. Doesn't mean it's not good.
Yeah.
It's just not what
Right.
I want to be promoting because I don't use it.
Nope, and I understand that. So you guys see Chronic Chatter, right? If I move out of the way, you're going to see Vivo Sun. You're going to see AC Infinity. You're going to see Mars Hydro. You know what I mean? I ain't sponsored by none of them, but I got all that shit. I got the press, the dab press. You know what I mean? I got all that shit. But nobody gives me no money. I paid all this shit out of my pocket. This is all, well, Mr. Tricomes. Shout out Mr. Tricomes. Your boy got a brand new T7.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Let's fucking go. I got to pay for it, but that's it. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Shout out RJS Indoors. You guys, hey, listen. So when I gave those freak shows away, a lot of the communities reached out and was like, listen, big time, you guys are going to have a lot of people hitting you up. And they kind of helped us out. You know what I mean? A couple people gave a few bucks to help out for the packaging. But I do need to figure out another way, guys. $6 for 6 beans. That's ridiculous. They're killing us out here. Like, they're killing us.
Man, I got a pack of seeds today. I got 1 pack of seeds in there, okay? And let me just... I think I got the envelope here.
No, Mr. Tricomes, Dustin, not Doctor. But Dr. Tricomes is cool, too. Mr.
$17.85 to send 1 pack of seeds from New York to Canada.
That's fucking crazy. So, all right, listen.
$18 for 1 pack of seeds, man.
I'm at the post office, and I got 14 packs. They just charged me $70, okay? So then I reach up and I grab your package, and I give them your package. Because now think about it. You won a couple times.
Yeah.
And I got J-Rats in there. So they put it on the scale and they said, oh shit, this is going to cross the border. We need you to fill out a customs. Gannix, I grabbed the package like, no. I didn't know what was going on, bro. I couldn't send it out. I'm like, no, I'm not giving you no information. I'm going to see if they want to pay for it first.
Yeah.
But you told me I'm good, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir. So we're good, guys. I thought that was funny, Gannix. I almost fucking ran out, bro. I was scared as shit.
Yeah.
Like, I was scared.
As soon as you start hearing like customs and shit, you're like, oh man, that's more information. I don't know.
Yeah,
But no, like I've had stuff sent to me cross border. I've sent stuff across the border.
First thing in the morning,
it's always worked out.
First thing in the morning, I'm gonna send that out. Okay, so before we get off, because I know I took a lot of time. Unfortunately, like I got this is a lot of my drawings, and I put a lot of shit in here. I had it sitting on my floor right here, man, and I have no idea how it happened. And I feel bad too, bro. I feel real bad, but I know I can do it better. I'll do it for both of you. But the fucking thing got wet, Gannix, and fucked the whole picture up, man.
Oh no.
Yeah, and not just yours. You know what I mean? It fucked up every picture I drew.
Oh shit.
Oh, that sucks.
It really fucked up.
That sucks.
You know what I mean? Shout out.
I was hoping it was just ours. Not everybody's.
Shout out fucking J-Rats, bro. Check him out. Let's fucking go. That's my dude right there.
That's dope. Yeah.
Hey, shout out Germinator. Look at Germinator. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's Token Tom. That's Token Tom.
I was like, wait a minute.
I'm sorry, Tyler.
You went real cartoony on Tyler.
And it just fucked them all up, man. This is Chief in session. I'm just shouting out some people right now. Let me see. I drew this one for you guys a long time ago. You saw that on the Discord.
Yeah.
Kind of fucked that all up.
Yeah.
But, man, I'm so upset, bro. Look at that.
I'm pretty sure maybe we don't. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure we have the picture of that when you sent it to us.
I do have the picture. I mean, I can always get one made, but it's not the same thing. I'm just gonna draw you guys each one separate. I'm gonna draw each one of you guys one, man. You guys deserve it. There's my Germinator guy, but I didn't know this is just the original. But he's gonna be the Terminator. I'm gonna draw him as a cartoon like the Terminator, but he's gonna be the Germinator. Nice. Wait, that's Chronic Chatter comic book coming out pretty soon here with all the content creators and a bunch of people out of the chat rooms. Nice. Like you guys, I'm gonna make you guys into cartoon characters and shit, man. And like I'm gonna try to update it once a month. You know what I mean? And try to get
add more people to it.
Just to make a little bit of money, man. That's how I'm gonna try to get monetized. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do that on a channel separate than everything else. So
nice. That'll be cool though.
Look out for that. We're coming up. If you guys got, some pictures to send me, so I got some ideas, better pictures to use, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah.
If you guys didn't join GCN's fucking Discord yet, what the hell you waiting on?
Maybe J-Raz can pop the link up in the chat.
Right. As soon as you join over there, I'll go over and steal you from his channel and bring you over to mine.
Shit.
No, I'd like to know, Gannix, C Bunny, you guys, man, this is how it's supposed to be, man. We're supposed to be as honest and open. And another thing, that's why you don't lie. You see how Tyler couldn't fucking even remember his own lie? You see that shit? Come on. Let's be honest. Let's just keep it real. Keep it 100, man. You guys, I love everybody. I don't have no enemies, Gannix. I don't hate anybody. I don't want to see anything bad toward nobody, man. I really don't. And I want all you guys to know that. I really do. Like,
all about the love, man.
Even though I don't show my face because I don't get the responses I want, you know what I mean? So I just don't say anything. But I support a lot of people where these other people are at, and they don't give me recognition. You know what I mean? So and it kind of upsets me. But I just let it go. I'm still there to support. You know what I mean? I'm there. So yeah.
Yep, 100%, man.
You guys don't worry about it. We're gonna get this shit together. Sooner or later, Tyler will get everybody together. We'll sit down and smoke a blunt and tell everybody to suck a dick. Or I mean, my fault. My fault. I'm drunk. I told you guys I've been drinking all night since you made me backstage. But no, I appreciate
But we appreciate you as well. We do have one more garden. So hopefully we will see you on Wednesday and next Friday.
Monday. We'll see you Monday, Wednesday.
And Monday.
Yes. Over on Carter Chatter. And then at 9 p.m. over on Sly, aka Local.
Yes, Sly. So
Bunny
I want
and
to say shout out to my boy, Kind Buds. We about to check him out. I know he's coming up next. Let's go, Ohio!
All right, later, brother.
Have a good night.
Thank you. See ya.
Bye.
You ready? One more? One more garden.
One more. Look at
How are you gonna follow that up? Huh? How are you gonna follow up Big Bang?
I'm sitting here listening to Boys and Men. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday on repeat. Because to cut this down just breaks my heart. It's so beautiful. But shit, I mean, you know, that's what we grow them for. We grow them to kill them. That's the life of a cannabis plant.
That's right.
It is. Man. It's a little bittersweet. You know what I mean? Like when it gets to that time, you're like, fuck, I really want to cut this down because I want to smoke it. I don't want to cut it down because I love it. I love her.
Exactly.
He put so much time and effort into it.
I mean, as you can see, she turned out beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful.
Some nice orange.
I know. It's so vibrant, isn't it?
Yeah, she's pretty.
And this is ready to hang. These are the leaves that I leave on it. I try to get as much off as I can of the big ones. But my humidity is kind of low right now, so I want to leave those leaves to wrap around the buds and kind of dry it a little bit slower. And we got its sister up here. That's its twin sister, but it looks completely different. Trimmed that up when I was on Ruse.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Look at those buds. Man, these things are massive. And then today I've been cutting down and trimming all day long. We got the Gary Payton up here, frosty as can be.
Oh yeah.
Look at the size of this bud.
Wow.
Y'all know my hands are 8 inches, so.
Is that guy inches or real inches?
Oh no, those are real inches. I don't do that guy inches shit. We don't play those games. So this is the ultraviolet haze I cut down a little early. As you can see, they're small and little nugs, but I had to get it out of there because I want to flip over my light schedule for my beautiful, let me put my joint down, for my beautiful baby autoflowers. Look at these guys. Look at them go. I knew I'd be able to do it in the cocoa. That's why I tried it again. Oh, yeah. Look at them.
Now, what size pots?
Just 2 gallons.
Nice.
And what I'm going to do is until I think Big Time's going to send me a few more auto seeds. I want to get about 6 more plants in here and try to squeeze them in before my outdoor grow this summer. So I just put my 150 watt light back up and I strung it up through my other light.
Oh, yeah.
And what I'll do is I'll just unplug this 800 watt and use the 150 for the 2 small plants. Save power, heat, all that good stuff. So I'm going to plug that in tonight and switch these back over to an 18.6 light. You know, actually, I think I'm going to go 20 and 4 because the first couple of weeks they only had 12 light. So I think maybe they need to make up for that. So I think I'm going to put them on a 24 light schedule tonight.
Okay.
Yeah. They all turned out beautifully. Beautifully.
It
Oh, look at
did.
that.
I know.
Tops for
From the
days.
distance, she looks pink.
She does.
Oh, it is.
When you're standing back, she
It's like
looks pink.
it's pink and purple and green and red, and it just there's so many colors with this one. Now,
When you get up close, she looks purple, but when you back up a little bit, it's pink. Like it's fucking
Yeah.
cool.
Like that one right there. It's crazy.
yeah, it's some
Great
pretty
job.
shit. I can't wait to try it. And I was telling you guys that the I couldn't tell if the trichomes were turning. Well, I checked today with a better scope, and it's like 50-50 amber cloudy. So it's dead
Legit.
on. And I'm in day like 63, 64 of flower.
You like going that deep, eh? You like going 50-50?
Yeah, I do. I do. I like that couch lock. I like that
Okay.
couch lock.
No,
Hell, I've even let a plant go until it died off before and turned all the trichomes amber.
yeah, you're
It's
going
more of
for
a
that
CBD
heavy
effect, though.
CBN. That's that couch lock.
Yeah,
That's when
yeah,
the trichomes basically start degrading and converting from THC to CBN.
CBD. Yeah.
CBN.
This is the Lucky Charmelade that just got done drying. Look at the nugs on this fucker. I
Nice.
mean, they're all like that. They're all just gigantic nugs. And this
Yeah,
stuff
looks
tastes so
nice.
good. I've been smoking it all day long, and it's just the most amazing shit.
Fuck yeah.
Look at
Thurgood
my
wants
buddy.
to know
My
which
buddy
one
came
is
over.
that.
My buddy came over and saw that. What'd you say?
Thurgood wants to know which one is that.
This is the Lucky Charmelade that I did for Astro's Grow Along in his Discord.
Nice.
Nice. You have to send a sample of that
Yeah.
for that grow along, or was it just like a grow along and not a grow off?
No, it was just a grow along. Yeah,
Okay.
it wasn't nothing special. But I mean, I got free seeds, and only one of them popped, and I got all this out of it. So I'm not too
Nice.
worried about it. And the
Nice.
colors in
Yeah.
this, and oh yeah, yeah. I suggest anybody who is doing the Lucky Charmelade, yeah, you got something special on your hands.
Nice.
Nice.
That's Kindway Farms?
Pineway Farms, yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, now I got to figure out how to cut this and hang this up because I'm out of spots on my ceiling. I think I'm gonna have to find a new hook, and that way I just
Fuck
keep my
yeah.
ceiling fan on. I keep my ceiling fan on low, and it keeps circulation of air in the room. And
Yep.
I can see them. They just barely move like this all day long, and it drives real slow.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Great job.
It looks
Oh
good,
yeah.
man. Yeah.
Well, thank you,
I'm
man.
excited
I
to
tell
see
you what.
your autos.
I'm hoping those autos turn out after the last ones I messed up real good.
Those are the Blue Dream? Blue Dream
Blue
autos?
Dream by Fat Bud. I guess Mr. Fat Bud.
Nice.
And
Nice.
Big
I
Tom
grew
sent
Blue
those
Dream
over to
one
me.
time. Well, I grew it more than once, but it was all from originally it was from seed and they came from Blimburn. And then I cloned that a bunch of times. I took a clone of a clone of a clone of a clone until I figured out how to grow it properly. Like when I was growing it, I think I was cutting it down too soon. And it was like super sativa-y. Like it was that I call it like that heart attack weed. And it was like it
Kind of
gives
makes
you
your
that
head blow
like
up and shit.
heavy
Yeah.
feeling in the chest, like your heart's beating too fast. And then I let it go a
Anxiety,
little bit longer and a
paranoia.
little bit longer and a little bit longer. And by the time I was done growing it, it was like I figured out like I think I was at like 10 or 11 weeks with it or something like that for flower.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it just depends on what strain it is. If it's sativa, I like to pull it a little early because it enhances those sativa effects. And then if it's indica, I like to, stretch it out a little bit longer. I like that couch lock. I like that Lucky Charmelade, man, it makes my head float on my shoulders and makes me stick to wherever I'm sitting. It's just very
yeah,
lovely weed. And it tastes good
yeah,
too on top of it.
nice. That's the main thing right there.
So
Is it
yeah, I'm
tastes
really
good?
happy
We
with
should taste good.
I'm really happy with my grow, with my indoor. And I'm telling you what, like indoor weed tastes different than outdoor. Like it is
Yep.
cleaner and like I can taste the terps more. Uh don't get me wrong, I still love my outdoor grows because I love growing, 8, 9 feet tall plants. But
Yes.
this is definitely I've definitely fallen in love with indoor growing and cocoa. I'm in love with the cocoa. That's why I
Nice.
tried these auto flowers again. I think I'll be all right this time.
Yeah, well, you grew them once before. It might not have been as successful, but now you know. So you have a little bit more experience with them. Never give up the
Oh, I
first time.
completely messed them up. Right. I mean, they got what, a foot tall, if that, maybe 10 inches. So,
I think
so yeah.
we're about to have a special guest show up in theGanic studio over here in a second.
I did see that in the chat, but I thought he was
Oh,
just
what?
talking crap.
I thought he was too. I don't know how long he was standing at my door for, but he's been there for a minute, I think.
When I saw J Rat saying something about coming over gangs or something. What? And your studio
You gotta
looks
come over on
badass,
camera.
by the way, man. I'm loving that.
J-Rats! What's going on, buddy?
What's up,
He
bud?
can't hear you. No, I can't.
Oh yeah, he can't hear us. So we
Got
could
my
talk crap
headphones
about
in.
him all we want.
Oh yeah. Everybody
Right.
talk shit about J-Rats. Everybody in the chat. Pop
We
it in
always
there
do.
now.
We always do.
Yeah, man. Fuck yeah. Yeah, your garden's looking good. I can't wait to see that
Thank
one
you.
hanging from the ceiling.
I mean, I had just, I started those auto flowers because I knew I was going to get empty nest syndrome real quick. It's not
Of course.
quite time to start my spring grow yet. Like I'm last year I planted a little early. I think I put them out like the 1st of May because it was warm, and I actually had a couple plants re-veg or start flowering on me because I put it out so early. So this year I'm gonna
Yeah,
wait
because
till like
because it's not
mid-May.
about the temperature. It's not about the temperature. It's about where the sun, how much
Sun,
daylight you have
right,
out there. So you put them out
right,
too
and
early, and you end up with like a pre-flower. They go into an early flower, and then your light cycle outside comes into like that veg cycle, and then they want to re-veg again, and it's like kind of
yeah, I
slows
had two of
everything
them
down a
re-veg.
little bit. Yeah.
It was pretty wild. But yeah, definitely that light cycle. And I figure these auto flowers, depending on how quick they grow, I'll be able to squeeze those in before summer hits. The only reason I won't grow inside in the summer is because it gets so hot and it gets so humid. The environment's too hard to control.
Yeah.
In wintertime, I found it's almost perfect conditions. And my yard, I got plenty of room to grow. I don't really need to grow
Oh, fuck
indoors.
yeah.
I got a perpetual, outdoor, indoor, outdoor, all year round. So
And
it's
if I had a
not a big
space
deal.
like
It
yours
shuts it
outside,
down.
I probably wouldn't grow inside in the summertime either. I would just fucking plant a farm out there, and I would have enough to last me all year, probably.
It's going to be too much. It's going to be way too much this year. It's like last year I had a good amount of plants, but this year I'm gonna do a little something special. I'm gonna do a little bit of breeding, um, get some seeds to grow for next year. So yeah, got some things in the works.
Nice. I'm excited. I'm excited to see it.
So, yep.
But yeah, man.
And the cool thing is
I think
that we all get to watch it grow together. We all get to watch each other's gardens grow from babies, and it's like watching our
Yeah,
friends' kids grow up.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I love it.
100%. That's exactly what it's like. For sure. But yeah, I think we're gonna wrap her up here tonight. And
All right, guys. Always good to see
Yeah.
you. Everybody, come check out Chronic Chatter Mondays at 7.
Fuck yeah. You heard him. You heard Time
Monday
Buds
at
in big
7.
time. Chronic Chatter Mondays at 7 Eastern.
Yes.
Peace out, brother.
Have a
See
great
you guys.
night.
Good
Later,
night.
dude.
Bye. What an amazing night. We had so many amazing gardens, so many amazing growers, smokers, just all around amazing people in our chat tonight. So thank
we
you
did.
everyone for being kind and respectful and for being here for the plant.
That's right. We're here for the plant. That's
That's
gonna be
right.
our slogan. Here for the plant. Fuck yeah. But yeah, Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got Ames High Cannabis on. Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over on Canna Convos with Sly, aka Loco. We got Miss Sea Bunny and myself. We are going to be hanging out with him, talking some shit. And then, of course, Friday nights, come show your grow. We want to see them all, babies all the way up.
Yes.
So, yeah. And hopefully by next Friday, I'll have something to show you guys. I hope. They might only be this big, but I hope I got something to show you guys.
Mine are sleeping because I would show, but they're sleeping.
Yours are
See ya.
looking fucking nice right now.
Thanks.
Just throwing that out there. So if anybody wants to see what Miss Bunny is doing, go over and check out her Instagram, Sea Bunny Grows 2.
Yes.
And you can see
And-
everything she's doing over there.
And same with Mr. _ Organics.
Yeah.
I got it right.
You got it.
Have a great night,
All right,
everybody,
all
and
right.
we will see you Monday.
Peace out.